Starting a vlog a bit different. Hi, welcome to the new channel of Stephen Hamilton. This is now a property business entrepreneur mindset channel where we discuss everything that is going on with the current affairs. And right now my biggest problem is all of the billionaires in the world who are hanging around with Diddy and the baby oil and all the rest of it. The Diddy shake.
That's not my shake.
Now we're back, guys. Got another event. We're in Preston. It's an incredible event. Look at this. Look at this. Look.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Big event. Friend of mine. We're hosting it. Bit different. You'll figure out what it is as we go along. But how many lives have you done today? Consistency is key.
Scoop me duck, got one of my rooms all flooded with gold. I done bought 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 carat in stones. Cash on the California cash, can't wait to go dress my home. Smash all you itty bitty rappers in a minute, I've been showing the prolong.
Right, I'm here with my guy. He's there. And we are now sorting out the app. We're putting different sections into it. We're making it better. We're giving everybody a behind the scenes sneak peek on social media of the Property Circle app. So if you come in here, we have new sections. The mortgages has its own section. The affiliate program, oh, this is going to be exceptional. The site visit program, what's that? All of my Hamilton University, the deal sourcing area, joint ventures, entrepreneurs world, free education, health and fitness, advanced education, independent companies, plus all my online courses and all of the courses in different languages. Guys, when I tell you that 2025, this app is going to become the biggest thing in the property sector, I'm not joking, I'm actually being completely serious. It's incredible right now, but there's a lot of tweaking, there's lots of things that we have to do to make it better, okay? So that's really, really, really important. Plus, guess what? I'm back on site. Been telling you guys, been seeing it. The only thing is Phil hasn't been with me everywhere we go because Phil's job now has been kind of like spread out, hasn't it, Phil?
Yeah.
You've had quite a few things to do, but you're going to be joining me today. As I go around, I'm making notes, I've got contractors that I'm having conversations with, I'm giving updates of where I'm at, things are moving in the right direction. Everyone's happy. People are slowing down for Christmas. I am not slowing down for Christmas. Not at all.
Yes, bro. No, I'm cold. And that's stressing me out. I've got to be honest, that's stressing me out. That should have been out today, lads. What's going on? How come you filled my skip up that you only asked me to order one skip? Not happy. So yes, we're here. We're having a little catch up, a bit of an impromptu visit. And as you can see, things are moving. Things are going well. And plaster's upstairs, plastering's in the bedrooms. Back room looked pretty cool, didn't it, Phil?
It is.
It's coming along. You're seeing the progress as well, aren't you? So yeah, it's going well. It's going well. Lots going on. Chimney should be out tomorrow. Guys are in the garden sorting that out. Plasterer said he should be done for next week. We need to get the kitchens ordered. Windows are coming next week. So yeah, it's going well. It's going well. So we had massive issues with penetrating damp on this wall. So we've had to membrane it. We've had to batten it and we've had to plasterboard it. So that's interesting. That was interesting. Another cost I didn't anticipate for. It's all fun and games. But we've now got a nice space. We've slightly extended the kitchen. So this was the original kitchen. Slightly extending it. Phil, you asked me what we're doing with that. We're going to shorten that, make that into a smaller window. Talk about big. Check this. It's nearly as big as me.
Oh, you're talking about the size?
Yeah, look the size of that tile. That's insane. But bath looks good, doesn't it? Looks nice, doesn't it? Supplied by the Property Circle. Supplied by the Property Circle. Not the shower though, I bought that off Amazon. But looks good, doesn't it? Yeah, looks really good. We've had a couple of issues. I had to get some of them back and forth. I think it was about the third attempt we got the bath. But it's in. Looks good. But then, man, I don't know. What did the audience think? Too big? Too small? I don't know. What do you think, Phil?
I think they're fine. They'll work out fine.
Good. So, we'll head back. Just watch your step, Phil. We'll head back. and maybe have a little look upstairs. So just upstairs, and as you will see on the previous log when Steve came out to have a look, this used to be open. So it was a lobby area and then you had a bathroom. And I bet Phil will get some video of it and so you can show you around. So now that's been turned into a bedroom. Again, had some big issues with damp. This is an external wall on a semi-detached, not a semi-detached, sorry, an end terraced, and we've got a lot of penetrating water in there. It's standard, it's quite common. The builder said he's been in the trade 25 years and he's never been in a terrace house that's not had damp. So that puts my mind at rest a little bit, but we are getting there. It's fully plastered, shower room, bathrooms are all here. It's getting there, but we'll have a little look at this. So, chimneys come out, gala brackets. Now, we've been told that that was fine and sufficient, but then when we had the party wall guy out, they're told that this wall from next door is one brick. So that is all resting on one brick. So we've now had to instruct a structural engineer who is going to give us calculations of putting a beam from that door frame all the way across, and then that we'll have to bring that back down to then meet the steel. So another cost, another unexpected surprise. Not the first. I'm sure we probably won't be the last, but hey, we move, we learn, we grow, and this will be beautiful. This will be a great house. It will make a lovely family home, and I guess that's just one nice thing to end it on.
So this HMO deal,
Yeah.
6 bedroom, all en suite,
Yeah.
tired landlord. What's your thoughts on it?
So, initial thoughts on it is, I think, what he's hoping to achieve. What he's hoping to achieve might not make it lucrative for an investor. I think it's probably going to need about 60k to get up to spec. It looks very dilapidated.
Okay. But he's contacted us to say that he wants to sell it. So the price he's given is not the price that we're going to agree on.
Yeah.
The price he's given is him just testing the waters and feeling us out. So you think the 60 grand to get it upgraded?
Yeah.
I kind of agree with that, to be fair. Yeah, looking at these pictures, I kind of definitely agree with that. But we've got 3 people who want this deal.
Yeah. 3 people wanted good to go. We've got a lot of people with a lot of interest in HMOs recently.
How much is the sourcing fee? 8k or 10?
Yeah, it'd be 8k.
Oh, you're going 8k?
8k, I think, for this one.
All you got to do is negotiate that down by that price there. Just get, you only need 30,000 off it. But I'm going to leave that to you.
Okay.
So you can do that. So if you give them a call now, get it going at 50, get it down to 30. You need it at 30 grand cheaper than that.
Yeah.
For it to be able to refinance and pull the money out. And the commercial valuation, I've had the yield come back from that postcode, or that street basically, so I know it's 8.6. I know it's 8.6, they've told me, but again, that's just one lender. Okay. So unless we're using that lender, which we need to find out whether he can, it could change easily. It could be 9.2 from another one, it could be 7.9 from another one, but the one that I wanted to go with is 8.6.
Okay.
So we need to figure that out. So you get on the phone call.
I'll get on the phone, set expectations, and then I'll let you know what he comes back with.
Okay, you make that happen.
Sound.
Right, guys, what do you think of this? What do you think of that colour? I think it looks pretty cool. Really nice. Haven't picked the worktop colour yet. We have an island going here. You can see all the utilities are running from the centre. Having a nice big island as well. I think it's going to run from about here to where you are. So 1, 2, 3, 4 of these tiles. So 4 metres, because these tiles are 1 metre by 1 metre. And we have the larders over here, where we've got the fridge and the freezer going in. The extractor fan. Now, we've got a bit of an issue with the extractor fan. So we had the outside extraction put up there, because where the island is, we can't get one because of the skylight. But I didn't need one. I'll get one of the ones that go into the flat hobs, and I'll have the extraction from the back. Apparently though, that extraction does not pass regulation. That's what my building inspector has told me. That's why we had to have the ventilation over there as well. And yeah, had a building inspector at one of my properties this morning, so I will find out in the next 10 minutes if we need to do anything with that. Hopefully we don't. We're good to go. It's just up the road. I'm with Tom. So Tom has been in here already because I went to get a bite to eat. Tom's doing really good things with the sourcing division right now. But you know what? It's time to go all out assault for the rest of the year. We've been a bit quiet. We've been working on the app, working on some behind the scenes stuff. But guess what, guys? It's now time to go back on full offensive before the end of the year, 2 weeks. So you guys will see me a lot more on this channel. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays. We're trying to get it right, don't we, Phil? We're trying to get it right. We're nearly there. But go and have a conversation with Rich, because you guys know Rich as my business partner and the head of the mortgage company. But go and have a word with Rich, because Rich has been working extremely hard for the last 2.5 years, but the last 12 weeks he's really stepped up to the plate since Kim's come on board, hasn't he?
Yeah. So if you don't know me already, my name's Richard, or as Steve calls me, Tunny. I've been heading the mortgage division for the last 2.5 years now. But in the last 3 months, I've started getting involved with a lot more things with Steve. So we've took a broker on, Kim. She's basically took over all the mortgages. I'm still doing the bridging and commercial finance, but basically getting involved with everything, running events where we're having the events, helping them out with projects, helping them out at the in-person masterclasses we hold, pretty much you name it. I've been doing it lately. So yeah, it's been a busy 12 weeks and look forward to a big 2025.
Well, do the thing.
So we're at the Belfry. Myself and Chantal are actually reviewing a deal that came across to us by one of our team members, Jasper. New to the division, doing amazing, smashing it, currently on the intensive. He's going to do great things.
Jasper actually lives all the way in Bristol. Is it Bristol?
Brighton,
one
Nearly.
of the B's. So he lives all the way in Brighton. He's found this deal in Derby. So I'm going to go ahead and view the property for him. Now, it's not an official viewing, just because
They're being a bit silly, aren't they?
they're trying to charge us a fee to view the property, and that's a bit of a red flag. So we're going to go up there and see what we can see from the exterior and what we can get from just peeping through the window sort of thing.
Yeah, so the property is currently tenanted by students. The problem is the students are going home, so we can't get a chance to get in there to actually see what's going on with the property. We're quite confident based on the images where we need to be on the price for the refurb. The main thing now is the external brickwork. There's a lot of land that we need to scope out to make sure that we're getting our calculations correct before we put a package together to send over to our investors. Peace.
I just need money and vibes, don't need none of that toxic shit. My social battery gone, I gotta stay out the mix. I'm tryna be so rich, I put that out in lit. Call you and say where you at, already know what time it is.
When you're flipping properties, there's certain things that you guys need to understand. You need to find properties that you can add the most value to. You need to know what the value costs. So adding the value comes at a cost. You need to understand how to break down the prices. You need to understand refurb costs. You need to make sure you get it. It's there. Because once you get the purchase price of refurb cost, you know what your profit margin is going to be. So you need to figure it out. You can't overdevelop. Okay? And the most important tip I can give you today is don't get emotional over your properties. Take your emotions out of it and use this. Because it's all about the money. It's all about the numbers. It's nothing to do with the emotion. Now, how can I explain emotions in the most simplest way? Easy. Who in here feels like they're an interior designer? Because you are. So you buy your first flip property and you kit it out. You're probably going to want to put a light mirror in the bathroom. You're probably going to want to put a freestanding bath. You might want to put a media wall in there. You might want to put some panelling in the house on the walls. You might want to make it home. That's not a property developer. A property developer does what's necessary to make the most amount of money. Yes, those are great finishes, great luxury tools, little items and stuff. But are they adding value? If they are, then I understand. But 9 times out of 10, your emotions will take over. So most people will decorate a property to their standard, how they want to live in it, how they want to be seen in it. You can't do that. You've got to stand back. Property development is all about development to make the most amount of money. Right guys, I'm a little bit upset. So, this phone, I dropped it in the shower last night from a very, very, very tall height and it's broke. My iDesign Gold, 24 karat gold iPhone. I dropped it on the floor and the lens has gone. That's upset me. That has genuinely upset me. It is what it is. Nothing I can do. So my happiness has now turned to even happier. It's a bloody phone. It's not the end of the world. It is what it is. We keep moving. I know I scared some of you then, I'm sorry. But I'm on site. I'm back at my property. Back at my properties. Because we're going around quite a few. Making notes, making lists, making sure they are where they need to be. Christmas is coming, who cares? We're not stopping for Christmas. Who cares about Christmas? I like Christmas Day because of my son. So yeah, I care about Christmas Day. Christmas Eve. Who cares about... I actually like Christmas Eve as well because my son and my Isabella like Christmas Eve. The 23rd is the day we're going to stop work. The 26th is what... No, my son likes Boxing Day. My Isabella likes Boxing Day. So the 24th, 25th, 26th, I am completely off limits. Unless there's a deal to be done and we can make some money. I'm trying to say we're working. But only on the days that I need to work because my family need me. But yeah, you know what I mean, Phil. Just trying to get that across. Yeah. We're on site, we're happy, we're smiling, we're on an uplifting journey where everything from this year that has been an absolute nightmare has gone full circle. And your boy always comes out on top. Now Phil's got the camera out. What did you do, mate? Show the world what you did.
In my house, they're the other way around. I've got
Okay.
French doors, and I opened this one because I thought that's the way it was going to open. But then I realised that very quickly, before I pushed it too far, it's actually this one.
Okay. And then does that one open?
Yeah, that one opens fine.
So does that one open now?
Yeah, that one will open now, won't it? See?
This is what I'm dealing with. Come with me. Oh, trainers, guys. I've got white trainers and I'm going in the garden.
It'll be fine.
Right.
They're not expensive anyway.
The garden at this development needs to start the first week in January. And I am making a decision on what I'm going to do. So all these fence panels along here will be replaced. All these fence panels along here will be replaced. But this garden will be split not just in half, maybe about 60-40, and a fence panel will run behind me, 60% way down the garden. Because I don't need to renovate the whole of this place to get the end value that I want to get. I will put a gate there and the new owners or the new tenants can do what they want with the back of the garden behind because it's expensive. I will have porcelain slabs all here, porcelain slabs all the way down there, the rest will be grass. I know what this garden's going to cost me roughly, but I also know that my gardeners will be watching this vlog. So I'm not going to put the figure out to the world until they tell me what the price is, and then we can go backwards and forwards and I can negotiate maybe a little bit of a discount. That's the key. But gardens are expensive. So please make sure you understand that when you get into developments that these aren't £1,000, £2,000, £3,000, £4,000 fixes. These can be expensive. Or gardens can be expensive, and this one in particular will be very expensive.